The first light of dawn spills across the empty seats of the bus terminal, painting everything in shades of gray and pale orange. It's that quiet time, that pause between night and day, when the world seems to hold its breath. And in that stillness, she sits. Her suitcase, a silent companion, rests by her feet. Her eyes are fixed on the entrance, a gateway for arrivals and departures, a place where hellos and goodbyes hang in the air like dust motes in the sun. Every sound makes her flinch. The distant hum of the cleaning machine, the soft rustle of a newspaper, the squeak of a janitor's cart, each one a false alarm, a tiny tremor of hope that quickly fades. She checks her phone again. The screen is dark, a mirror reflecting her own tired face. No new messages, no missed calls, just the relentless ticking of the clock on the wall, each second a small chip taken from the block of her patience. She remembers the promise, spoken with such certainty, such warmth. "I'll be there," he'd said. "Wait for me at sunrise. We'll leave together." The words had been a lifeline, a melody she played over and over in her mind. Now, they echo in the cavernous silence of the terminal, losing their meaning, their color, their warmth. The sun climbs higher, and the orange light turns to a harsh, unforgiving yellow. The terminal is starting to wake up. People with destinations in their eyes hurry past, their footsteps a rhythm of purpose she no longer feels. A family laughs nearby, a child's bright giggle cutting through the morning haze. She watches them for a moment, a ghost at their feast of happiness. She'd imagined this morning so differently. His hand in hers, their shared laughter, the excitement of a new beginning printed on 2 one-way tickets. But the seat beside her remains stubbornly empty. The second ticket in her bag feels like a piece of lead, heavy with the weight of an unfulfilled dream. She pulls her coat tighter around her, a futile shield against a chill that comes from within. She thinks back, searching for a sign, a clue she might have missed. Was it in the way he looked away when he said it? A flicker of doubt in his eyes? Or was she just inventing these details now, trying to make sense of the nonsensical, trying to build a reason for this gaping void? The truth is, there was no warning. The promise was a perfect, beautiful sphere, and now it has simply vanished. The announcer's voice, distorted and impersonal, crackles through the speakers. Final boarding call for the 6:15 a.m. bus to Northwood. That's her bus. The sound is a starting pistol for a race she has to run alone. She looks at the entrance one last time. A final, desperate scan of the faces coming and going. Strangers. They are all strangers. The hope that had been a roaring fire inside her is now just a pile of cold ash. Some promises die quietly, you see. They don't explode in a dramatic confrontation. They just fade out, without ceremony, without explanation, without apologies. They become whispers in a room that is no longer listening. They leave behind a silence that is louder than any shout, a question mark that will hang in the air forever. She stands up, the movement stiff, practiced. She picks up her suitcase, the handle cold against her palm. One step, then another. She walks towards the boarding gate, her reflection a fleeting image in the large glass windows. A woman alone, walking away from a sunrise that was meant for two. She doesn't look back. There's nothing to look back to. The past is a closed door, and the key is gone. As she hands her ticket to the driver, her phone buzzes in her pocket. A faint vibration against her leg, but she doesn't reach for it. It's too late. Whatever it says, whatever excuse it holds, it can't rewind the clock. It can't unbreak the dawn. She climbs the steps of the bus, finds an empty seat by the window, and as the engine rumbles to life, she watches the terminal, the place of her vigil, shrink into the distance. The message remains unread, a final, silent testament to a hope that has expired. Some stories don't end happy. They end with a quiet bus ride into an unknown future, with an unread message on a phone screen. But these are the stories that teach us something profound. They remind us of the fragility of promises and the strength it takes to move on when they break. They remind us to love better, to communicate clearer, and to cherish the moments we have. Because sometimes sunrise is just a sunrise and not the beginning we hoped for. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, follow our channel, like this video, and share it with someone who might understand. Subscribe and hit that thumbs up for more stories like this. We'll see you in the next one.